Welcome back. Dr. Gelman here, naturopathic doctor. Welcome back to my kitchen. I love doing these series. I'm getting a lot of great feedback, so I hope that incorporating these new foods and understanding how to prepare foods with a really busy schedule is really empowering you and your family. It's all I really care about, so this is fun for me to share information. So we're going to continue this series today on protein shakes and breakfast foods when we're on the go, when we're on the run, and we just don't have enough time to actually cook ourselves a healthy, complete meal. So we went over the 4 things that must be in a complete meal and what must be in a balanced smoothie. We went over proteins, we went over fats. Today we're going to go over the vegetable part of it, and then in 2 weeks from now we're actually going to go over nutrient-dense carbohydrates. So today we're going to go over the different greens and the different vegetables that you can add to your protein shake and into your breakfast, so it's a complete balanced meal. Now, you can use fresh, you can use frozen, or you can use powder, or you can use in juice form. So there are many varieties, and I'll go through one by one. The first one are fresh. This is fresh kale. You could do fresh spinach, already washed, very easy to put in. You could do one of those organic power green blends. This is baby kale, baby chard, baby spinach. This is always good in a smoothie. Or you could do them frozen. It kind of gives a different texture to a smoothie. You've got organic spinach, you could do kale. This is even broccoli. I've heard people do it, and I just started doing it. It's interesting, but a nice way to give variety. Then you've got your powders. There's so many different powders out there. What you're looking for in a greens powder is that it does come from an organic source, because we know greens, the leafy greens, come on the Dirty Dozen list. We went over what the Dirty Dozen list is in a previous video. If you didn't watch that video, please do. That is such essential information to understand the Dirty Dozen and the Clean 15. So look for organic greens, and you really want high amounts of spirulina and chlorella. Those are really, really great detoxifying nutrients in our body. So we want a high amount of those, and that's really great. So this is one of my favorite, there you go, greens powder called Pro Greens. You can find this online on my online dispensary, okay? I have all my favorite products there. Okay, another way to get your greens into your smoothie or into your morning are by green juicing. This is cold pressed juice. I get this from the spa that I work at on the weekends, Eco Chateau. If you're local to this area in San Diego, please check them out. They're a wellness spa. They have saunas, they have colonics, they have organic facials. That's how I found them. Massages. I help them with the vitamin injections on Fridays, and they also have juices. And I just think that these are an excellent way. You could pour this juice right into your smoothie. This is just your liquid, and now you've got nutrient-dense phytochemicals in your smoothie. Now, the other types of juices that are out there are more of like your beet juices, your carrot juices. This is just a green juice alone, okay? Now, when you start getting into these other types of juices, now we're starting to go into our nutrient-dense carbohydrates because there's a lot more sugar in these kind of juices. I'm going to go over that in my next video on nutrient-dense carbohydrates, but just keep in mind that when I talk about adding greens or vegetables into your juice, I really am focusing on the greens. The greens are lower in sugar, really, really, really rich in phytochemicals and in true like antioxidant types of chemicals, and they're really going to be essential in a balanced, complete smoothie and in your meals. So that goes over the different types of greens and the different variety that you can put in your smoothie. Now this morning, I'm not in the mood for a smoothie. So what I'm going to be doing as a quick, healthy breakfast is I'm going to be drinking some of my green juice. I'm actually going to mix it up with some of my nutrient-dense carbohydrate juice, which is beets, carrots, orange, I believe. And then I'm going to just have 2 hard-boiled eggs. This gives me my protein and my fat, and then this gives me my great phytochemicals in my greens, and then this gives me my great nutrient-dense carbohydrates. So that's going to be a complete meal for me. I'll probably be hungry in another few hours, but I'm going to have an early lunch, so that works for me well. Now, I want to give you guys a warning. I'm not going to be doing a video next week. I'll be at a conference. I'm going to Denver. I'm looking forward to that. So I will be going over nutrient-dense carbohydrates, which ones can go well into a smoothie, and that's going to be in 2 weeks' time. So watch out for that video. For right now, you still have a lot of great information to continue on making your protein balanced smoothies for the morning or your juices, and I will see you in 2 weeks' time. Also, as a little tip, I now went grocery shopping for 2 weeks out because I know that I'm not going to be able to go grocery shopping next Sunday because I'm going to be gone at a conference. So these are just the things that we get to plan ahead for as being these super women, superman, who are just so on the go in modern day life that we need to do to plan ahead. So now I know I've got all what I need for the next 2 weeks, and I'll have to modify my cooking day, but I'm not going to be doing a video next Monday, but at least I have everything that I need to set me up for 2 powerful weeks. So that's what I do. I hope to inspire you with planning ahead and getting all your groceries done, especially when you go out of town. All right, this wraps it up. Have a great 2 weeks, and I will see you in 2 weeks to go over the nutrient-dense carbohydrates. All right. Take care. Bye.